Hello everyone. Welcome to KidsSTEM, brought to you by the Pikes Peak Library District. Now, how many of you know that the traits you inherit from your parents, your grandparents, and your ancestors going way back are located in your DNA? Now, these are things like whether or not you can curl your tongue, how big your earlobes are, and your eye color. It's what makes a cat, a dog, and it's what makes you, you. Today, we're going to make a simple DNA model using beads and jewelry wire. It's appropriate for kids ages 9 through 12, but younger kids can have fun too by stringing beads to make a suncatcher. DNA is found in all living organisms. DNA stands for deoxyribonucleic acid. It's long strands connected by genetic material into a double helix, and it looks kind of like this. Here's what you'll need. Some 18 gauge jewelry wire, 200 or so beads. Now, they can be pony beads, jewelry beads, or any beads that you have that will fit on your wire. Some small wire cutters, some small pliers or some other tool that you can use for bending the wire, and just a small piece of string or ribbon for hanging your DNA model when you're finished. With the wire cutters, cut 2 lengths of 18 gauge wire about 24 inches long. It doesn't have to be exact, but the 2 pieces should be the same length. Then cut 6 more pieces about 3 inches long. Find a bottle or jar that's about 7 inches around. Wrap your 2 long pieces of wire around the bottle or jar, like that, and then release them. Your wire should fall into a loose spiral. Using your small pliers, twist one end of your spiral into a little circle. And that's so your beads won't fall off. You'll need 65 to 75 beads to fill up your wire. While you're doing it, you can pretend that each one of the beads is a character trait. Blue eyes or green eyes? How about green? Now, if you work with a partner, you can each choose beads for one wire. Be sure to make them pretty, because remember, when you're all finished, this is going to be a suncatcher. When your spirals are full, use your small pliers to twist the top into a small circle. That's to keep your beads from falling off, just like you did the bottom. Loop your piece of string or ribbon through both spirals at the top so that they hang together. Using the small pliers, attach each one of those short pieces of wire to one of the spirals down the length of the spiral. It should look something like this. Now, one at a time, fill each one of these short wires with beads, but leave enough wire at the other end to attach it to the other spiral. When you have a few beads on there, use your small pliers to attach the other end of the wire to your second spiral. This is a lot easier if you have a partner to help. The easiest way to do this is to make a little hook. Space the shorter pieces out evenly. These should make what looks like a spiraling ladder with beaded rungs along the length of the ladder. That's a DNA double helix. You have made a beautiful DNA Suncatcher. Hang your DNA double helix model in the window to remind you how beautiful and unique you and each of us are.